January 14th, 2021, we made an unexpected stop at Copper Mountain, and we'll explain a little bit about how we got there during the video. And a note to back home, we've always got to watch out for the moose on these hills. So here is the route steamboat to Copper Mountain. But wait, we were supposed to go to Eldora today. Let's find out how that didn't occur. So Aaron, last Wednesday when we were leaving Steamboat, tell me about leaving the KOA.
Well, we were leaving in the middle of the day, which was challenging because, we got meetings going on. Me and Amanda, we were both working that day, so we had to figure out who would drive, not drive, that type of stuff. We were going to fill up on propane, but they couldn't seem to fill it up, so we had to go from KOA to a hardware store and try and fill it up there, and they couldn't quite figure out how to fill it up either, so they sent us to a gas place, and the guy figured out there was a missing O-ring, and then they were able to fill us up, but that obviously delayed us a lot more, and we were in and out of parking lots a lot more than we intended to. We were trying to go to the Steamboat parking lot, so that was the first problem that we
So what was the second problem, Amanda? Do you remember?
So I guess during that time, you're talking about the generator?
Yeah, the generator.
So also during that time, found out that the generator was not staying on. You did some research, and it looked like there might be a problem with the amount of oil that needed to be in, so using a soap pump.
Well, first we put oil in because it was too low.
And then it was too high.
So
you had to make it just right by using a soap pump that you got from Walmart.
Yeah, to pump it back out.
But then it turned out, after that, I can't remember, it still wasn't turning on, or?
No, it would go on to maybe 10 minutes, Aaron?
5, 10.
And then 20. You looked up, and the next possible fix was maybe
carburetor cleaner. Yeah.
We went through that method, and actually we got it up to an hour. Yeah, and then after it died after an hour, then it would only go for a half hour. Then we about gave up. At the same time, Aaron didn't really let me know, but he had been messing around with his computer all day. That's his computer over there, his work computer. And come to find out, it wasn't charging. Well,
both batteries.
That's kind of a problem. If it won't charge, you got no generator to give you power. So he's freaking out a little.
Mind you, both of us have calls, so we're having to rotate in and out of the Jeep.
Oh, no, so let me back up a second. The Jeep has a special feature behind the driver's seat where you can actually plug in a normal house outlet. The Jeep has a converter in it, which is really nice. So they're fighting over that 120 volt power outlet inside the Jeep at a Walmart parking lot while I'm playing around with the generator. And every once in a while, Aaron pops his head out and helps me. But I don't know at the same time he's playing with he's got a problem with his laptop. He's got a special one. It's got 2 batteries in it, and they weren't charging. So if they don't charge, of course, he can only use house power, and he can only get house power out of the Jeep because the generator doesn't work. Well, when we give up on the generator, it's about 7 o'clock. We decide that we're going to go into Denver to get the generator fixed. And Aaron goes, uh-oh, forgot to get my snowboard, and the shop closed at 6. So now Aaron and Amanda get to spend a cozy night in a local hotel in Steamboat, and Kyle drives to Denver by himself. Well, not by himself, with the Bruno, hopefully on Thursday, find a place to get the the generator fixed.
Yep.
You will see video of Aaron and Amanda at Copper on Thursday, but of course that's after they get up a little later, get the snowboard, and drive how far was it from Steamboat to Copper?
An hour and 45 minutes.
Hour and 45 over to Copper. Oh boy, what a day. While they're doing that, I'm on Thursday, and you'll see the video of them, a little of them at the gondola at Copper. And we'll get you more video later at Copper. We're coming back to Copper during our trip. I'm messing around in Denver trying to find a place. Long story short, after 3 stops, I finally hit the Cummins Service Center. They're able to see me in a couple hours, and on Thursday they say they can get the part by Monday. And so we've got a couple days in Henderson, Colorado, just outside of, I think we're north of Denver, at the Cummins Service Center. They do have shore power here, so we're able to plug the RV into power and spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday waiting for Monday, and hopefully they'll get the part. So you'll see a little skiing over like I said, you'll see a little Copper coming up in future episode. Or this episode. You'll see a little winter park for the weekend, and then we'll see how Monday goes in the future. What do you think, Amanda? Amanda's rolling her feet. Aaron uses that for his back, for those of you who wonder how we keep in shape. But
it's our activity center.
Aaron uses that. And that water there, we keep some water for drinking water. That's the water there.
Bruno also gets purified drinking water.
Yeah, and Bruno's in his normal spot. He's a little bit of a cat, a little bit of a dog. It's a little late for him, so he's resting.
Days, such active days.
We made it to Copper. After a tough Wednesday and a late start today, we got a new board. Well, not a new board, but a fixed up board. Got it waxed. Got the some major gashes in it fixed. Edges look great. Should be awesome. We got that from Steamboat Springs. Drove down here. Dad's in Denver getting the RV fixed, and we are ready for a good windy 4 hours. Yeah, windy and good 4 hours at Copper.
Not everyone can appreciate their valued time in a tree well. I know Alex sure can, and we see these signs a lot.
So we're back in the gondola a few hours after we last talked to you guys. It's pretty cold out here. It's windy. 18 degrees, but the wind makes it feel like -2, the weather app's telling us. So we're going to take advantage of this little gondola on the chondola. You see, the chair gondola. And try and stay warm and finish out this day. I mean, we've been up here 3 hours so far, already gotten 17K in, so yeah.
17K vert.
17K vert, yeah. So we're having fun.